This video is sponsored by Crazy Rick Grimes. Link to the page will be in the description below.
Alright, what's going on guys? It is Relentless and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the second episode of The Walking Dead Season 6. And like all my other reviews, this review will contain spoilers, so if you have not seen the newest Walking Dead episode, please click off the video now. Can I start by saying that this episode was absolutely brilliant. I have to admit guys, it was brilliant. For starters, Carol stole the show. Oh my word. It was astonishing performance by Melissa McBride. Also Lenny James as well, he was great as Morgan. This is more of an episode that revolved around Morgan and Carol's philosophy, if that's the word you want to use. Because, you know, Morgan's like thing, his whole life is precious thing, that kind of comes into use here in this episode. But meanwhile, Carol, she goes completely badass in this episode because the wolves launched their attack on Alexandria. It was expected, but I didn't think it would come this quickly, but it did. And we do find out who was beating that horn at the end of the last episode, first time again. It turns out it was a big lorry driven by the wolves that drove straight into the Alexandria walls. And then they turn on a horn. The horn went on for absolutely ages, and that's what made the walkers from where Rick's at, Michonne, etc. That's drawing them towards Alexandria. So it looks like in the next episode we're going to be seeing, you know, the whole No Way Out thing continue, and definitely get more epic as time goes on. But let's just base the review really on Carol because she was absolutely brilliant. She gets this here new outfit, and carves writes the name the W letter in her head because she took the clothing off a wolf she killed prior and took all its clothing, and their allies thought she was one of them, and she just without hesitation bang 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 all dead, and then she's just run around Alexandria completely taking out all of the wolves. But in terms of what Morgan was at, he goes, if you're choosing this life, you will die to a couple of the wolves. He lets them go. Like, what the fuck, Morgan? Why would you even do that? If I was him, I would have, without hesitation, you would have to put them down. You can't really leave it after seeing what they've just done to the whole place. But yeah, the wolves definitely got what was coming to them. But still, they're still out there, and they're definitely not going to be not coming back. So they're definitely going to be back. Did I just say that right? I think I did. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, they're definitely going to be back. I don't know when. Maybe season finale, maybe episode 7 at most. We're going to see them return because Morgan did let out about 5 of them, and then we get to see the guy with I think he's the leader. Remember the guy with the long hair? We see at the end of the season 5 finale where he tries to kill Morgan. I do think he's going to be back again because near the very end of the episode he does encounter Morgan in one of the houses, tries to kill him. Morgan says I'm sorry after he puts him down on the ground, just whacks him with a stick, the staff. But we can't get a confirmation that he's dead or not because in The Walking Dead we need to see a dead body or a body bag to confirm 100% that that person is dead. So my guess is that wolf is still alive. He gets away from Alexandria, meets up with these other people, plans a whole attack, another attack, and they kind of replicate the whole scavengers scene from the comic book where they come to the gates and say little pig, let me in, to Rick who's at the gate. And then behind them, after they get mowed down by Rick and his group, the walkers are coming towards Alexandria, and that's what begins the beginning of No Way Out. You know, just taking its toll now, and just going to rip Alexandria like fuck to shreds. But still, Alexandria's going to be there forever. Well, maybe just have to see. But yeah, in this episode was great, and we get to see an Enid flashback to what her events were before she arrived at Alexandria. We get to see really her and her mom and dad in a car, using my, accent, my kind of current slang that we use in this country. Yeah. We get to see her mother and dad get killed by walkers. We don't see the actual death. We do see her, kind of out there after that, surviving in the world, eating a turtle, or tortoise, whatever it was. She writes JSS everywhere. We do get to find out what that means at the very end. It means just survive somehow at the very end of the episode when Carl opens a letter because she just posted through the door. And turns out she's left Alexandria. I don't know why. I thought she was going to stay and protect Judith and Carl. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know where she's actually waited. So we're going to find out hopefully within the next week or two where she's gone. Maybe she's a member of the Wolves. It's a mixed bag and it's open. Let me know what you think on that. Is Enid a member of the Wolves? Because she does mention when she's talking to Carl in the house. There's too many open areas or something like that. It's too many exposed positions in this place for anyone to enter. Because the wolves were basically climbing the fence, from what I remember. And they were throwing, Molotovs at the guys who were on top of the walls watching over, see if anyone was coming. They got burnt alive and Deanna witnessed it. And other things we got to see, Father Gabriel, he tells Carl he wants to fight. So he wants to learn how to fight. And Carl, he just says, come round later on, I'll show you how. So hopefully, I do want to really see a different side of Gabriel. I don't want to see this fucking pussy ass cunt who's going to be terrified the entire time. If you're going to act like that, you're going to die. That's it. You're going to die. So hopefully he mans up by the next wee while or so, and definitely kill some zombies, some people, hopefully, because that would be absolutely badass if Father Gabriel done that. And hopefully he doesn't be like his comic book counterpart where he just disappears. Really, he's in the background but he doesn't do much anymore. But I really want his character to step up, because Seth Gilligan is a great actor. I really enjoyed his acting in The Walking Dead, even though his character is another prick. I do think Gabriel has more potential to be a more likable character than he is currently now, because he is Father Dick. Some people want to refer to, along with Porch Dick, Mother Dick, and yeah, that's it. Nick Dick. If I have to rate this episode, guys, I'll have to give it probably you already know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10 for this. No, it's actually gonna be a 9.5 out of 10. Only reason I'm gonna rate it that is just because I kind of wanted to see what Rick and Daryl, what was going on with Daryl with her. That's the only little gripe I had. I just wanted to see what was going on with the other people. Just even a quick scene, just to let us know that how they're coping with their current situation. Because Daryl is currently leading that herd, but until that horn goes off in the last episode, it's kind of went off track now. So things going to get a little bit more crazy than it currently is right now. But definitely expect the wolves to be back sometime soon in the next few episodes. It's just going to be great. Hopefully I get to see a face-off between maybe Morgan and that wolf again. Maybe Rick and the leader of the wolves. That would be great to see as well. Even Carol, she pissed the wolf down. That would be great. But Carl definitely stole the show this episode. Also Morgan was great too, but for his actions in this episode, you kind of have to wonder yourself. He's taken this whole life is precious thing too seriously, and he's letting people go who are trying to kill him and his group. So why would you let them go if after witnessing them doing that? If I was them, if in that situation, it would be hard for me to do it, but you know what? I would just have to put them down without a doubt. Even if it's just a quick bullet to the head, you would have to do it. Those people are trying to kill you. Never let people live if they're going to be doing that. And if you choose that life, you will die. Coming from wise words from Morgan, because he did give a really cool speech to that wolf who was, trying to kill him. And just before that, Morgan was just picking off each one of the wolves with his staff pole. He just like he's like Darth Maul in The Walking Dead, so it was pretty great. And I did that. There's a couple of funny moments we get from Eugene, obviously, because he's a great character. I'm starting to enjoy his character a lot now. And we get introduced to that Dr. Denise. She's from the comics, so we're going to see more of her next week probably, or the week after. She's a new surgeon in Alexandria, but she tried to rescue Holly. I think she was one of an important character from the comic, but she dies, I think, in this episode, so we didn't really know nothing about her. I didn't really care about her, but apparently she had a really good storyline that was coming up for her, but she died, so, you know, I don't really give a shit. But definitely, this episode was great. JSS is I don't know if it's one of the best Walking Dead episodes ever. It's kind of a mixed bag for me, because I do have much more, I've loved episodes that I enjoy a lot more than I did this one. But it was still great. I just miss seeing Rick and Daryl and, you know, all the other people in the episode, because it's just one of those episodes, like, it's more character development, but it was more or less character development for these characters in this episode, and also, you know, a lot of important parts of the story playing out also. Even if Rick's not there or Daryl's not there, the story's still continuing and it's going to get more epic. So next week we're definitely going to be seeing Rick again, because he's in the promo. We're going to be seeing Daryl again. We're going to see Abraham, you know, Sasha, all them other ones who were in this episode in the next one. So episode 3 will be called Thank You. Thank you. Trying to do a Rick impression there. And I'm definitely going to be back next week for doing my review from that episode, which I cannot wait for. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. I love The Walking Dead. And, you know, as you may know already, it's pretty self-explanatory. Can't wait to see what's going on next. And hopefully we get some more information what's going to be happening further on down the line. Maybe we'll enter spoiler territory for a video, who knows, but I will definitely let you guys know what's coming on to the channel very soon. Anyways guys, that's my review for episode 2 of season 6 of The Walking Dead. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe if you are new, and tell me in the comment section below on what you thought of the overall video, and tell me what you thought of the episode JSS. What do you think of Morgan and Carol's relationship? Where do you think it can go from there? Do you think it can get more epic? Do you think there's going to be more, you know, rivalry between them two because of their motivations and their philosophy for, you know, what they're trying to do? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Walking Dead content coming your way very soon. Until next time, I will see you guys later, and remember, if you subscribe, you will survive. I'll see you later.